Town Hall 15 is finally here, guys, and I am so excited to finally get to upgrade to this new Town Hall, as well as show you guys what kind of upgrades you're going to be focusing on and how you can gain the most power as fast as possible so that you can speed through the rest of your progression. Now, just a note, guys, just so you know, this is not going to be the Town Hall 15 upgrade guide. I'm going to have that coming out later, but right now we're just going to be upgrading this Town Hall to Town Hall 15. I'm going to be showing you my day one upgrades. I've got the 20 million full storages, and then I also have the 20% reduction. And just so you know, I'm actually not stacked on magic items at all. I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Some of you may be in a similar situation, so if you are, this could be a good video for you to decide what's important to you and what you're gonna need. Without further ado though, we're gonna go ahead and put down this Town Hall. I think I'm gonna book this first upgrade, and then later, you know, we're gonna figure out the rest of it as we go. It would normally be a 12-day upgrade. We're not waiting 12 days. There we go, Town Hall 15. It looks so very good. Oh, the scenery is free. I did not realize that this scenery would be free. Obviously, we got these boosts, but to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to be using many of the boosts, and I'll go ahead and explain why. Now, taking a look at the progress base here real quick, I don't think that this is going to be the same progress base. I'm going to make a separate progress base and putting that in the upgrade video. For right now, this is what we have right here. The first thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be putting down the Monolith. Now, I only have so many upgrades that I can possibly do, so I need to make sure that I'm using them on the right things. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to put down the Monolith. Why are we putting down the Monolith first? Between Town Hall 14 and Town Hall 15, there's not a lot of difference in your power. However, if you do go ahead and complete the Monolith, you're going to have a big power difference, right? So we want to complete that Monolith, get that in there. Now, you know, whenever a Town Hall 14 attacks me, it's not just another Town Hall 14 that's just upgraded, right? Now you have to deal with the Monolith too, which is exactly what we want. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check out the Spell Factory here. So if we could find the Spell Factory, because we haven't had an upgrade in a long time. It's a 7-day upgrade. I don't think I can justify booking this at the moment. What we're going to do instead, right now, if we go ahead and go to the defenses, we can put down a Spell Tower for 11.2 million. We're going to have to scrounge up some resources here, so we're gonna go ahead and get the upgrades on that. However, the Barracks I am going to upgrade because I really do want to be able to use this new troop. Alright, so I found the Barracks and there's only one of them, so that's good. It's a 12 days and 19-hour upgrade, so yes, it isn't the most efficient thing. That being said, I still think it's a pretty good upgrade. Because the pet house is going to cost more, I think I'm just going to book the Barracks. So we're going to have to go ahead and grab this offer right here. Let's go ahead and throw in a creator code. Alright, so we got some brand new magic items that we're going to be able to play with here. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put down this Barracks. So that's 12 million, and then we're going to book it. So the Barracks are up now, and the Barracks are max level, so that we have access to the Electro Titan. And I do want to go ahead and upgrade the pet house, but I want to hammer the second level. I don't want to hammer this first level, because obviously the second level will be more expensive. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to put down the Spell Factory, and then we're going to go to our magic items, go ahead and use a Rune of Elixir to get ourselves all the way back up to 20 million. Once again, put this down for 15.8 million. Book of everything it, and then we're going to hammer it to the next level to get Diggy as well. There we go. So that's pretty much used most of our magic items except for the books of fighting. I'm pretty happy with the amount of progress that we made there. One thing that we do need to upgrade, however, is the Electro Titan, because we don't have the laboratory upgrade, right? Oh, if we don't have a rune, this is not going to work. Oh, we do have a rune. Okay, so we have a rune. Let's see if we can get some more from somewhere else. I don't think we're going to get all the way up to 15 million. So this is going to be an interesting decision to make here. Use this for, or we're going to go ahead and accept resources from the treasury. Then we're going to go ahead and put this down on a wall, or maybe we do a next level wall. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get one wall to this next level. It's going to be perfect. Look at the amount of elixir we're spending here. Oh, there we go. We have one max level wall here. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that wall out of the way. Now what we can do is we can actually use our Rune of Elixir. We can go ahead and research one level of the Electro Titan. There we go. And then we need the next level of the laboratory before we go ahead and research the next one. But that's completely okay. That's not a big deal, and it's not that long of an upgrade. We can actually use a bunch of stuff to speed that up. That's a good thing to use builder potions on. I don't recommend using magic items on any upgrades that are not 14 days or more, right? So if they're not more than 14 days, that is kind of like my rule if you guys want to take one. A lot of you guys ask me if you should use this on that or use this on that. Look, if it's not more than 14 days, don't use a big magic item on it. And I hope that I was able to kind of demonstrate that in this video. If I did, I know I did use one on the Barracks, but that was because I needed access to this new troop so that we could train it and obviously take a look at, you know, the effects of the new troops and things like that. So now let's go ahead and get to the pet assignments. Now we have Frosty, we have Diggy, we have a bunch, we have these we have to assign. Actually, I think I'm gonna put Diggy on the RC, and then Frosty can go on the King. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good replacement, honestly. And we're gonna put levels on these guys too. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, awesome. And let's go ahead and take a look at this Monolith. Actually, the Monolith looks really dope. So I know I haven't really expressed my opinion about some of these you know, new defenses and things like that, but the Monolith is an insanely cool defense. Like, look at this. I do want to go over something really quickly with you guys. Obviously, the first thing being that Town Hall 15 is really awesome, guys, and I'm glad that we finally have it. And I actually had the pleasure of telling 2 different players that they are good to go to Town Hall 15 with their personalized upgrade guides. So guys, if you are trying to get a personalized upgrade guide yourself, all you have to do is just become a member on the channel. You can go ahead and click on it down below, and that'll allow you to speed up your progression so that you can get to Town Hall 15 as soon as possible. Big shout out to the members already on the channel: SMD23, Paul Rast, Villain Z, Jace, and Shadow Armada. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Alright guys, so while I was waiting for this army to train, I actually found out something really interesting. You can go ahead and fill your CC with your raid medals with troops that you don't have yet and spells you don't have yet either. So I would go ahead and fill it with the recall spell because I do want to be able to use it. At the same time though, you can also fill it with a brand new seed machine. So this is actually really interesting. If you're in a situation like me and you don't have enough magic items to burst through all of the upgrades, then this could be a way that you could still use the new material even though you don't have all of it. I'm going to be making new videos about Town Hall 15 and trying to attack some of the new concepts that are coming out. However, none of these videos are going to be worth it for you if you don't get to Town Hall 15 in the first place, and the fastest way to do that is through strategic rushing, which I have a full guide on right here. So guys, if you do want to get to Town Hall 15 as fast as possible in 2022, this is what you should be doing right here. Go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.